Over the last few days, we've been talking about something deeply personal to you and me and all kinds of women. And it's about how women carry, give, support, and hold the world together, often at the cost of themselves. Tonight I want to say something that many people need to hear, many women need to hear. Not because they're failing, we won't talk that here, but because you've been trying to be brave for too long. You don't need to do this on your own. Not your healing, not your growth, not your identity work, not the next chapter of your life. Somewhere along the way, many women learn to equate independence with strength, to believe that needing meant weakness, that asking for help meant burdening others, that I'll figure it out myself was the most responsible option. But here's the truth. Doing everything alone is not strength. It's survival. And survival was never meant to be your permanent state. Real transformation asks us to change patterns, not just behaviors, patterns. The patterns are hard to see when you're inside them. You can't see the label from the inside of the jar. And they're even harder to release when no one is walking with you. When women try to transform alone, they second-guess themselves. They normalize exhaustion. They minimize progress. They lose perspective. And they confuse effort with growth. Not because they aren't capable, but because human beings were never designed to evolve in isolation. Even the scriptures remind us two are better than one. For if one fails or falls, the other one can help them up. Transformation accelerates when you're witnessed, when someone can reflect the truth back to you, when you're being held accountable with compassion. For when your nervous system feels safe enough to soften, it changes. Seeking help is not about giving up control. It's choosing wisdom. Letting someone support you doesn't mean you're incapable. It means you're honest. Community doesn't replace your strength, it multiplies it. And here's something I want every woman listening to hear clearly. You are allowed to ask for help. You are allowed to seek guidance. You are allowed to receive support. You are allowed to solve your challenges with others instead of silence. And that permission alone unlocks transformation for so many women. So what does a community actually provide? A real one. It's not noise. It's not comparison. It's not pressure. True community provides witnessing without judgment, support without fixing, reflection without diminishing, accountability without shame, and belonging without performance, without proving. It's the difference between pushing through and being held while you rise. This is how identity stabilizes. This is how your nervous system regulates. This is how purpose clarifies, and how women stop circling the same lessons and finally move forward. Imagine no longer having to figure everything out alone. Imagine being in a space where your questions are welcome, where your struggles don't disqualify you, where your growth is witnessed and celebrated? Or how about where you don't have to be the strong one all the time? That's not dependence. All of those, that's healthy interdependence. That is how humans heal. That is how women transform. If something right now is exhaling in you, follow me. We're building something together. It's a mentorship ecosystem where women don't have to do life, leadership, or healing alone. It's a place where help is normal, support is sacred, and transformation is shared. You don't have to do this by yourself anymore. And remember, the first step is loving and being loved. That's an inside job.